back to WTOL 11 Your Day. We told you earlier in the hour about the season beginning tomorrow at historic Sauder Village in Archbold, Ohio. And while we're there, we may as well take in one of the most look forward to exhibits all season. Kim Krieger joins us again from historic Sauder Village with the 45th annual Quilt Show at Founders Hall that starts tomorrow.
That's right, Amanda. This is one of our biggest events of the season, and we are just always excited to kick off our season with such an amazing display of fine craftsmanship. This year we have nearly 400 quilts that, as you can see, they are on full-length display. So you're going to be able to see that entire quilt. We have wall hangings, we have full-size bed quilts. They are arranged in a variety of different categories depending on the type of quilt that it is. We have a number of special exhibits. One of them is kind of behind me, way behind me on the stage. We have a special exhibit that focuses on hand quilting. So we think that's going to be of great interest to people this year. Some other, like I said, special exhibits. We will have some demonstrations throughout the week. There will be live piano music. We will have, of course, shopping. You know, the ladies and gentlemen who come for this event, they are always inspired, and it's great that they can just walk into the historic village and visit our Threads of Tradition quilt shop and, maybe get all the fabric that they need to make a quilt of their own.
Yeah, I recently started knitting, and Diane Phillips, she's not here today, but she's been working with me on that. I know knitting, quilting, not quite the same thing, but, definitely interested in getting fabric and working on some pieces. Will there be people there who can help teach folks a little bit?
So I think there will be people here who are, like I said, demonstrating some new techniques. We are very excited this year to have back hand quilting demonstrations. So we will have some ladies who are demonstrating hand quilting every day, and they're going to be available to answer questions. They love to share their love of quilting with others. So I think people can get some general basic information. We do this week also offer workshops. Lisa Bonjean is our special guest artist. She's coming to us from Wisconsin, and she will be offering some workshops that were available by reservation only. We also do have a schoolhouse event that takes place on Friday. It's for beginners through experienced quilters, and I believe there is still availability in that schoolhouse event, so people can visit our website for more details.
These quilts are just stunning, and as you said, massive. I mean, these are full-length quilts on display here. What does it take to get 400 quilts into Founders Hall?
We opened the registration process back in February, and we have quilts here from throughout the Midwest. People really, like I said, this is our 45th annual quilt show, so it really has quite a reputation here in the Midwest, and it really is quite an honor to have your quilt on display in our show. And Founders Hall, it's our beautiful banquet facility, exhibition hall. We are just always thrilled this time of the year to turn it into really a museum quality show of these beautiful quilts. So we, like I said, opened that registration up back in February, and people start applying to be part of the show.
So you mentioned shopping. What will people be able to buy at the quilt show?
Sure. So our special guest artist, Lisa Bonjean, will have some items. She's a vendor this year. But we also have our Threads of Tradition quilt shop. That is located here at Sauder Village. It's just a few steps away into the historic village. Thousands of bolts of fabric available at our quilt shop. They are open year-round, so while it's great to visit during quilt show, you can always come out and shop at our quilt shop. And the staff there, they are just a wealth of knowledge. They can share so much great information about quilting and how to get started on your maybe very first project.
Yeah, okay, so does the quilt show have an extra charge to get into the show and then get into Sauder Village, or how does the pricing work?
Sure. So the quilt show is included in your admission to the historic village. So it runs tomorrow, Wednesday, May 4th through May 7th. So if you pay admission to get into the historic village and enjoy all the great things over there, you can also enjoy this beautiful quilt show. Now, if you say, you know what, my time is limited, I only have maybe a few hours, or I just want to see the quilt show, if you come to Founders Hall and buy your ticket here for $15, you can view just the quilt show. So that's an option as well.
Okay, very good. What time do you guys open tomorrow?
So doors open at 10 o'clock, and like I said, the show runs tomorrow through Saturday from 10 until 5. If people are Sauder Village members, and you know what, this is a great time to buy a membership to Sauder Village. You can enjoy events like this, enjoy all the great things we talked about in the historic village. We have a special members-only viewing tomorrow evening. So hop on our website, buy that membership. You can join us all season long.
Yeah, take advantage of that. And Kim, I think it's going to be a great season. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.